Hey guys, Movie Fan 356 here, coming at you today with another movie review. The movie I'm reviewing for you today, The Heat.
Sir, I don't understand. I've closed more cases than any agent here.
You are a solid agent, but you're not a team player. None of the other agents like you.
Wait for my 3 count. 1, 2. Unbelievable.
You got a situation in Boston. I'm sending you up.
FBI, we recently got intel that you brought in a dealer, Terrell Rojas.
Hey, look who's here!
Detective Mullins isn't back from lunch yet.
I'm sure you won't mind.
Well, he's a she.
Oh, it's on! She's crazy!
I'm Special Agent Sarah Ashburn. Are you about to be interrogated by an officer?
I am an officer, and that's my perp.
Could you just close the door on the way out?
I'll shut the door on you. Will you lay down here, put your head in the door, and I'll slam it about 157,000 times.
Oh, girl, you better run.
I'm gonna make you bend over, and I'm gonna reach up into your pocket and get the keys to your house. And then I'm gonna drive there and stab you with your own badge. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's loosen that up. Surprise!
Come on, man.
Get out, bull in China shop.
What part of out do you not understand?
You want to go out?
We'll take you out. I can't hold you.
All right, let's pull him up. Come on.
No, wait, I'm not getting anywhere, really. I can't lift him up.
He's all right? The metal car broke his fall? That was pretty awesome.
You are killing us out there. You don't fit in.
I am a federal agent.
What are those?
They're Spanx. They're Spanx. They just hold everything together.
Why? What's gonna come popping out?
Okay, so The Heat is a buddy cop comedy that stars Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy. It's not like, well, it is like, but it's a little bit different. It's like a lot of the buddy cop comedies that are already out, only it doesn't deal with male buddy cops. It deals with female buddy cops. And what do we have with the females? We got an uptight Sandra Bullock, who works for the FBI, and we got a foul-mouthed Melissa McCarthy, who works for the Boston Police Department, and they get paired together to work on a case to stop this drug lord. And that's basically the plot of the movie. I'm going to say a couple things, then I'm going to give you a rating, and then we're going to talk about a few spoilers in the film. So yeah, The Heat is really funny. I mean, the trailer looked funny, and I think this movie was supposed to come out last year, but it got pushed to this year, and it finally just came out. I've been wanting to see this movie ever since I first saw the trailer like a year ago. I think Sandra Bullock, who's good in comedies, she can be good in comedies. Some comedies not so much, but she can be good in comedies. I've seen her do it before. And then Melissa McCarthy, oh my gosh, she's just hilarious in anything she's done. She had a brief appearance in The Hangover 3. She was Identity Thief. She was even on the TV show Gilmore Girls, and a lot of people are going to be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I used to watch Gilmore Girls, okay? And Melissa McCarthy was pretty humorous in that movie. She couldn't take her humor too far because of the TV rating. You know, she did have a TV show, but now that she's doing movies and shit, she's definitely taken her humor to another level, and man, I am loving her. Loving Melissa McCarthy. So yeah, it's a very funny cop movie. It's got a couple good, like, I wouldn't say action scenes, but it's got a couple good, you know, minor, because it is minor action, this movie. It's not like big, you know, car chases and shit. I mean, there are a couple of those kind of moments in the movie, and those are fantastic. Those are great. The comedy is great. Those two have great chemistry on screen. I would love to see them do another movie together. So yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. I'm going to give this movie a rating, a 9 out of 10. It gets a 9 because I laughed more than I expected I was going to laugh. The story was good. I really liked the story in this movie. Character development was good. Like I said, Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy had great chemistry on screen together. Excuse me. And so yeah, there was also a little bit of suspense in there. A little bit, but you know, it worked out. and I also like that a little bit too. So I'm going to give it 9 out of 10, and we're going to talk about a couple spoilers now. So if you don't want to be spoiled on The Heat, stop watching right now. Okay, so first off, let me just say, the first thing I found really funny in this movie is Melissa McCarthy. Yeah, Sandra Bullock is a little uptight, and you do, for some reason, even though she is kind of an uptight bitch in this movie, you do grow to love her character. So that's good. You know, even though she's a bitch, you grow to love her. And when Melissa McCarthy comes on screen, man, I don't think there was a scene with Melissa McCarthy in it where I wasn't laughing or at least chuckling. Because every time she was in the scene, she's like, "Fuck yeah, you motherfuckers! Has anyone seen the captain's balls? They kind of look like mice balls, you know, little tiny, you know, but smaller than that, about half the size of mice balls. If you could tell me where the captain's mice balls are, I'm saying that's the kind of stuff she says in this movie, you know, and you know." I really love Melissa McCarthy. She does have a bit of a sensitive side to her. You don't really see it in the movie that much, but it's there. You know, she loves her family, even though her family hates her because she put her brother in jail. She was just trying to keep him safe, and you know, she does have a soft spot. She loves her family despite the fact that they really don't love her. They do, but you know, they're really not too fond of her. So you know, the whole drug lord thing, I like the fact that we didn't know what the drug lord looked like. So, you know, at this point we were thinking it could be anybody. The albino cop was too obvious. You know, they kept ringing on him. I'm like, no, they keep ringing on him. It's not going to be him. I didn't expect it to be the other cop. I don't recall their names off you know, right now. I don't recall their exact names right now. But, yeah, so that got me a little bit. You know, I was pretty shocked, which is good. Like I said, the comedy's great, the suspense is great, the story's great, they have great chemistry on screen. Yeah, I really enjoy this movie, and I will definitely buy it when it comes out. That's without a question. I'm buying The Heat because this is a movie where I can watch again and again and again, and I don't think I'll really get tired of it. At least for a long, long time, I won't. So yeah, if you guys like buddy cop movies, if you like comedies in general, if you like a combination of the two, like something like, I don't know, I think Beverly Hills Cop was pretty humorous. So, you know, if you like buddy cop movies, The Other Guys, that's one I could use. That's one I could compare it to. The Other Guys, Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. You know, it's a buddy cop comedy with some action and comedy in it. It's like an action comedy. It's like that, but with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy. So it's really good. So if you like The Other Guys, I definitely recommend checking out The Heat. I like The Heat better than The Other Guys, actually. And I really like The Other Guys because Gator don't play that shit. Anyways, but yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about The Heat, other than the fact that it was funny. It had great chemistry together. The action scenes were good. I know I've said this all before. I really don't have to repeat it 500 times. Go check out The Heat. I loved it, and yeah, that's all I gotta say for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.